Okay.
Maybe, I guess. Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so you are hiding in an alley several blocks away from the Sith supply depot with Dirk, one broken infiltrator droid that doesn't have working shield generator, and Jella. And he says, Jella would like to thank you, Kalani, for rescuing him again.
As I'm sure I've said before, very welcome.
It has been a long time since I have seen a fellow Triani.
Yes, same.
Did you grow up on our homeworld?
No, not really. I was very little, can barely remember it.
I suppose that you were raised by the Jedi.
After my parents died.
He looks really sad. And then he says, I am very sorry to hear that.
I appreciate it.
Okay, Bazak is back. Unless Calamity, did you have anything else to say?
Not particularly. I don't think.
Okay. Okay, so wait, Ariel, I guess I forgot. Did you sneak in board the turbo lift, or what exactly did you do?
Yeah, I'm staying close by Dell in case he needs help. I figure these guys are dumb. If I have to decloak, I can use the same trick twice.
Okay, and while they're doing this, what exactly is Pakaz doing?
Looking for a way in that isn't the way he screwed up, and maybe there are now guards on the way too.
Okay. So you like go around the back side of the other sides of the building and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you find a door along like one of the other sides of the building. It's like a tiny door. It doesn't have a handle from the outside.
Is there an access panel?
There's like a metal panel, but it doesn't have like any access from the outside. If you want to try to open it up, you maybe could try that.
If possible, I'd like to use the Force to feel if there are anyone directly on the other side of this door.
Okay, roll use the Force. You sense three people, sorry, inside the room on the other side of this door, but not directly next to the door.
Do I have a rough idea how far away?
30 feet. Well, 30 feet to the closest one. The other ones are much further away.
Okay, so where am I? Am I in between two buildings? Like, if I were to uncloak here, does it look like anyone would see me? Are there any cameras? Also, is this building a part of the main building that it went on top of?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
There's a turret like right here. And right here. Because that's where the outer wall is.
Do I think those turrets, like, would fire on me? Just
Yeah, both of those turrets don't have line of sight to you, actually.
okay. So what I want to do is wherever the door is, I want to stand to the side of it. Or actually, no, I just want to stand here, and I want to do two things. I want to use Force Slam on the door into the building, and then immediately cloak again, and sneak in past anyone who comes running out to figure out what the heck's going on. That's my plan.
Okay. So go ahead and roll Force Slam.
And then stealth.
Yeah, roll stealth. Well, that was a nat 20.
Wow.
But that was the guy far away from the door, so he didn't actually see you, but he definitely, well, I guess he did see you, but he didn't like make out clearly exactly who you were, but he like basically,
saw a shimmer.
not only seeing the door get slammed, he also is like, he just yells, like, I think there's someone out there! So there are like two guards come running out. Well, one guy runs out and like starts looking around, and you can see another guy running towards the door from inside.
Okay. So I'd like to end up right there, and then like try and sneak past the guy who said that when he's not looking into the door. So like in between the building.
Okay. Yeah, so you sneak in between the two guys. And then they both eventually make it outside.
So is this just a warehouse?
Yeah, it's a room. There's just full of a bunch of crates.
Also, do those guys look like soldiers or?
Yeah, they're wearing uniforms.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to head on further in.
Okay, this door is closed. Okay, let's go back to the other guy. So you guys go down the elevator, and Ariel, you can see that the elevator is not the elevator, the turbo lift. The turbo lift is going down to where like the main central command room that you saw before that has all the people in it.
I just kind of poke Del in a sort of, I try like in a reassuring way.
What is it like to poke someone in a reassuring way?
I guess I just kind of like, I poke him and then I move his hand just very carefully, slightly, just move his hands into making a thumbs up by his side, and then I move back away.
Oh dear.
Okay.
It's the thumb spirit.
Just kind of like to make it like everything's going good.
Okay, so the turbo lift lands at the bottom floor, and you guys step out into the
Where is
room.
he? People just standing there, or what's going on?
Yeah, you see a bunch of people around the room. Roll perception.
You know what else I'm seeing in the room?
I don't know, what else are you
People with
seeing in the room?
lightsabers. I'm seeing people with lightsabers in the room. I pressed roll and it didn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. Oh my goodness, I had a good perception roll. Oh my goodness. Halt the presses.
It's official. The game is going to die now.
Yeah, so you see two guys wearing cloaks, talking with some guy wearing a uniform over on the far edge of the room.
Run away.
And the guy you're following continues walking over here towards this terminal on the wall over here. What do you guys do?
I mean, I'm going to follow him. Is this where you keep the manifests?
Yes.
No one else is like acting suspicious, like, are they?
There's a general like sort of stir in the room, and there's lots of people looking at security cameras. And like as you walk, there are people who are like starting to exit the room towards both entrances. So you need a complete inventory of all the supplies we have here on hand. That could take a while.
I don't need a complete inventory. I'm looking for assault rifles, rocket launchers, and detonite explosive.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll try to pull that up. Okay, so as he's working to pull that up, you see the guy in the officer's uniform like walking towards you guys.
Oh, fun.
You got this, Del. Stay calm. Stay calm.
The person suddenly transformed into a woman. Okay.
What?
I'm staying by the door and I'm keeping an eye on everyone well, I mean, like, I'm keeping kind of half attention on Gil, but mostly, like, I want to keep an eye on those Sith guys and the people around.
Okay, yeah, there are people who are walking past you and going out into the hall. Yeah, so the person walks over and says, "Give me a report on what's going on here. We have a situation."
A situation?
Yes, we believe that the supply depot is under attack. We may have to instigate a lockdown.
Under attack from where? Which is at the front gate.
I'm just gonna say this out loud since I succeeded on the roll. Kara, that's okay, right?
Yeah.
So you get a message in your head telling you what happened to me. Got seen and is down, and I have made my way through a door.
Okay. So, yeah. The officer says, "We detected a stealth droid trying to sneak through the front entrance, and the rear one of our side emergency exits was also just blasted off. Presumably with the Force."
You have a Force user sneaking into the building,
Yes, it seems so.
and the front guards failed to see him.
Yes.
And now you're telling me that the base has to be on lockdown? I need to get supplies back to headquarters.
Well, supplies will
I
have to
suggest you
wait.
deal with this mess.
We are dealing with it.
You know what?
Our number one protocol says initiate a lockdown.
So the lockdown can't be lifted until this person is apprehended, then.
Correct. We need to assess the threat and deal with it.
Are you tightening up patrols outside of the base as well? There may be more.
Yes, we are aware.
Okay. Do you have that manifest pulled up yet?
The officer clears her throat and says, "I asked for a situation of what's going on here, not just for me to tell you what's going on. I don't think you were scheduled to land here. What's going on?"
I wasn't scheduled, no. I was dropping off a speeder that was a gift from the Rabid Rancors for the governor. And I was also sent by the governor to pick up some more munitions for the ceremonies that are taking place tomorrow. He is concerned that the security is not adequate, and they're not adequately equipped. And I'm here to get them things so they can prepare in time for the ceremonies tomorrow.
Okay, roll deception.
Oh, yeah. A 3. Oh, that's so helpful. Thank you, 3.
See, John, it's not my fault. This is what the dice are telling you is happening.
We're giving him suggestions, he's just not reading them.
She narrows her eyes suspiciously and says, "I'll have to confirm that with the governor." She starts walking away.
Nope. No, she doesn't. You don't need to confirm it with the governor. There isn't time. I'll deal with the intruder as long as you load the supplies in time.
What? Versus... That's not even her real will defense.
I don't know. I clicked on it, so therefore it's valid.
Uh-huh.
The dice want it to succeed.
Yep.
Okay, can you repeat what you said again? I wasn't paying attention because I was confused. I was distracted by that.
There isn't time to check with the governor. They need this as soon as possible. I'll deal with the intruder if you can keep me on schedule.
Fine, my lord, you deal with the intruder. How are you going to deal with the intruder and also let us load your ship? You haven't told us what you need.
Well, that's why I was asking him to finish pulling up the manifest, which seems to be taking him an incompetently long time to do so.
You hear a gulp. And he says, "Okay, sir, it's pulled up." Also, make a use the force check.
Uh-oh.
But I don't want to.
Okay, don't make it use the force check.
No, I do. I clicked it and nothing's happening. I blame my Wi-Fi. Please hold. It'll probably come through in a couple seconds. There it goes. Oh my goodness, can I get better rolls, please? For goodness gracious.
Nope, you got that good perception roll earlier.
Well, I rolling that 20 doesn't matter. Those two are going to be real upset at me.
Okay, so the guy pulls up the manifest, and you can see a list of all those things that they have. They
How much
have...
cargo can that freighter hold?
Which freighter?
The one that was sitting on the roof that I
two up
asked
there.
you about already.
There were two, remember?
Whichever one can hold more.
Well, I think the freighter that landed here this morning can hold 4 tons of cargo.
That's a lot. Alright. I'm going to need...
Okay, roll perception. Actually, well, Ariel's already looking, so she sees the two Sith guys walking towards you.
I need 3 crates of explosives, 4 of assault rifles, and 2 crates of rocket launchers. Plus requisite ammunition for all of those.
Can I try and send him, like, Sith incoming?
Sure. Make a use of force check. Also, can you repeat your order, Kylar, so I can write that down?
I said 3 crates of explosives, 4 assault rifles, 2 of the rocket launchers, and crates of extra ammunition for the rocket launchers and the assault rifles. Oh, and some detonators for the explosives. Like we're gonna get the shipment anyway, because this is a ludicrous plan.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Okay,
it's always gonna
you hear Ariel's voice in your head.
Right, I hope you can handle that. And he turns. Why are you here and not looking for the intruder? He says to them.
They just look at you and says, "Oh, don't worry, we found the intruder." And then they ignite their lightsabers. Roll
So
initiative.
because I used the Force, they now know that I am the intruder. That doesn't track whatsoever.
I didn't say that's how they knew you were the intruder.
Can I get a surprise attack on them since I was moving towards in that position? Because I had a feeling this was coming.
Yeah, you can act in the surprise round.
Oh, what if I can dominate mind both of them? It won't matter.
Can you do that?
I mean,
That's
I can.
defeated.
Really?
Question
Okay,
is,
so
will-
Kyler,
give him a
I'd like
fear
to
effect
point
and
out
make
the
him
fact
run
that
away.
you saw a TV announcement with your face shown on it that says this is a Republic terrorist.
I'm a Keldor. We all look the same.
No, you don't.
Except for skin color, we look very similar. Like, it's way hard. Like, are these people Keldor? Because I highly doubt they'd be able to tell us apart.
No. Have you ever changed your clothes that you were wearing since the last time you were seen by the Sith?
It's like a generic robe.
So the Sith base is under attack by Jedi, and they don't think, hey, what's this Keldor Sith guy who just used the Force to trick this person who's talking to him? And they don't think that.
Do they know that
might
I,
be
that I
suspicious.
specifically used it for that?
Yeah,
They
they got a nat 20.
Yeah, they did.
Also, they have facial recognition
Kylo,
software,
you're caught.
so it doesn't really matter if Keldors don't look similar. Kylars. If Keldors can't be discerned by humans, because I'm pretty sure facial recognition should be able to do that.
Kylars also can't be distinguished by humans.
That's more valid.
Okay, so Ariel, what do you want to do in your surprise round?
Well, this is gonna hurt, but it's worth it.
Is it worth it?
It's gonna hurt me. And then, with a swift action, because why not? I yelled to the crowd, pointing with my lightsaber activated, pointing to the two Sith, and I just yelled, "Traitors!" at them.
Okay, roll deception.
Because, you know, what do we have got to lose at this point?
Yeah, pretty much nothing.
Persuasion or deception?
Deception.
Well, it's a lie.
awesome.
See, that's why I said
The
I'm
Sith troopers are on our
good
side.
feelings.
This is why I'm the infiltrator.
Red Troopers on both the enemies now. Do your traitors really loudly. Don't worry, I have a backup plan story. We're good.
Okay, so you see both of the Sith troopers like wince as you activate Force Light.
Do I gotta take my own damage?
At the start of your next turn.
Okay.
The whole whopping 2 damage.
And the -1 penalty to attack roll.
Oh, that's the more important thing. I like that. I like that part.
Be very happy for that part.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why I was like, this is worth
Please
it.
roll terribly. Please roll terribly. Please roll terribly.
So he charges towards you.
+6 rage bonus. That's just so absurd. Why do they have a decimal, Kyrath?
Because they aren't. Because how the updated Force formula works is like it's 3/4 of your level, and then like it adds the other quarter on if you focus in it. So they're not focused and use the Force, so they have like 3/4 of their level. And if it's
okay. Gotcha.
that's I've figured out that's how some people have decimal Force powers. Okay, so they get a +5 because they have -1.
What is that?
That's a lot of damage.
That's a 42.
But
That's
I can roll.
ridiculous.
Well- Why do they have a 5d6?
I don't know, different feats piling into this thing. I don't know. I just took it from a stat block, so that's what it is.
Oh, come on.
With the lightsaber? That.
I want that.
Really? I'm 1 point short. Really?
Yeah, so you take 28 damage.
Can you stay forced to negate energy?
No, you can only use force points when it's your turn. And this is a reaction on not his turn.
Goody.
Yeah, so the other one turns to attack you.
It gets to go after me and the Sith Trooper.
I was
So-
just
Wait,
kidding.
wait.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have.
need
Can I
that.
roll initiative? No, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The other one doesn't get to go yet. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot to add in the rage bonus. It also affects damage, so it actually was 34 damage.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
Do I even want to know who just rolled that perception?
Kyrath, I never rolled initiatives. I just did now. I don't know where the 15 came from.
Oh, I rolled it for you because you hadn't rolled yet. If you wanted to use 24, though, because that's your actual roll, we can do that.
Yeah, well, because that was a surprise round, and then now I'm in this round. So
Okay.
yeah.
This is a lot of blaster fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure that's supposed to be, or at least I hope that's on the,
Trader.
yeah, the Sith.
Yeah, so you guys see all the guards remaining here like pull out their rifles and just start shooting at the Sith. So those attacks were all flying towards the guy who was facing Dell, and several of them connect.
Yes.
This is
I
the
wonder
most
if
miraculous
he's
thing that's
flat-footed because he shouldn't expect that at all. It makes no sense.
Okay, I will accept that lawyering. Okay, the Sith facing Dell falls under the brunt of the laser fire and collapses dead on the ground.
Dang, that's the greatest per deception roll you've ever rolled, Jerry.
Funny on deception, single-handedly killed a Sith.
Don't worry, Baze. Like, I have a way to get you out of this without getting killed, so just leave it to me, okay?
I'm not
Uh-oh.
particularly worried. No one knows where I am yet.
Yeah, the other one takes some hits as well, but he's still standing.
Don't want to get your lightsabers there, it'll ruin it.
Okay, Ariel, your turn.
I've
Take
already.
2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, her lightsaber's already ignited.
Oh.
So a silver blade comes blazing through, igniting the air around in a glorious light. But as I know that might be a problem, I cast an illusion on it to make it look, to then start fading into a red color to make it look like that's part of the lightsaber's activation. So then it just just curls into this red, deep crimson. And that's what I do with my illusion.
Okay, make a roll. Okay.
Wait, I can use. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
I can't remember if that's a swift action or standard. No, I can designate it as a movement action. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's movement action. Or no, that's my cloak. Never mind. It's been a while, guys.
No, that's okay.
And I'll consult my thing real quickly to search for that.
It's a standard action. Okay. Then after, I think fighting defensively is a swift action, so I'll do that.
No, that's a standard action.
Dang, so can all I do is move?
Yeah.
We're not getting an attack opportunity on me. Okay, I'll just take my swift action to kind of just follow up on that and say, these Sith are traitors to Revan. Destroy them. That's what I do.
Okay. Dell.
Please hold. The roll is calculating through my very slow Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're gonna spend a force point on that bad boy, and he's getting hurled into the wall over yonder.
Okay, so he flies up against the wall,
And as I'm saying that, I said, "You dare attack me?"
and there's a really loud crunching sound as he hits the wall, and he falls to the ground, and doesn't move.
I turn but right back to the guy who's at the data terminal. Load my ship. I'll find the intruder, and I start walking off through the corridor.
What about me?
Darth Varaxi, are you coming?
I look around and I sneer and kind of hiss at them, and then I follow you. And I deactivate my saber. And as we walk, I look at you and whisper, I cannot believe that worked.
Okay, so the officer runs up after you guys. She says, "Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We didn't know that they were traitors. Is the third one also a traitor?"
I don't know. I'll have to find him. That was the delay.
She looks a little bit confused at you guys. He is?
Go on ahead. I'll deal with her. What did
He
you
may be
call
a traitor,
me?
he may not.
What did you call me?
Viraxi, I'll spell it for you.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. Look. Well, we've gotten word of some deserters, but we're not sure if he's cloaked. We're not sure of his identity. These two were obvious. We knew about them. But we're not sure who this
what
third
about
one
their
is.
compatriot? The one who just went to investigate the stealth droid?
You should dispatch him as quickly as possible. We cannot take any chances.
Yes, Lady Viraxi.
In the meantime, keep your men apprised. We want to make sure that this facility is secured. But those supplies are vital. We need them uploaded on that ship as quickly as possible. But do not make any communications inside of this building. You do not know who can be trusted. Before you do anything, come to us.
Here's our comm frequency.
Yes, she says. And she just gets on her comm, and you can hear her saying stuff about needing to eliminate the other Sith.
Okay, I'm gonna. Hold on a sec.
Okay, Ariel,
Oh, now I get a good roll for use the Force. This is me telepathically talking to Pakaz.
Okay, what word are you gonna say?
Weren't you letting me do like slight phrases? Can I do like partial phrase?
Well, it depends. What are you gonna say?
No, can I not say a partial phrase?
I said it depends. What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say surrender to me.
I mean, you can say surrender. I guess.
So just let me say surrender.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ira, you can see the guard room where Bob is with a Sith, but you see that there's only 2 troopers in there.
I can see where Bob is.
Yeah.
I point to the droid and I say to the guards, "What is that?"
Well, you can see because you can see through walls.
Yeah, we're not there.
Then
It's in
I
the
summon a guard and I say, "Have you captured a droid?"
Yes, we have. The other Sith, the one who's a traitor, went to go investigate it.
If you come with us, we'll deal with the traitor.
Shall I investigate this droid?
Well, the traitor's going to the droid, so we can do both at the same time.
Very well.
Okay, you and your entourage of other troopers.
This is the most ludicrous thing that has ever been done.
How is this
And we've done some ludicrous things.
Yeah.
There's not space in this area, so we'll just move it out here. Okay, so you guys walk in.
Oh, wait. This still counts as the same encounter, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm going to spend a Force point to get my move object back.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Well, yeah, it's basically a supply round, so he gets to attack, but you guys can still roll initiative if you want to.
Wait. We're walking in on this?
Yeah. Well, we're
I mean,
obliterating
walk
him.
in. I mean,
on a
it's basically,
surprise
do you
round.
guys attack him or do you want the troopers to obliterate him before you guys get a chance to
Oh
attack?
no, I'm gonna hold him. I want in on this.
Okay, so yeah, so roll initiative to see if you beat the troopers to shoot him.
Nope. Oh no, yes I do. Just barely.
You got a 2 over
Yeah,
there.
they got a
1.
12.
You get to lift him up, and then they all open fire on him.
How did he get a .2?
Oh,
What?
Ariel gets to go first though.
That has to do with agility modifier. Or dexterity modifier. Wrong one.
Yeah, I don't know how my dex is so high. I didn't realize it was that high. Oh, never mind. I built him that way. He's very light and nimble. He doesn't really demonstrate it that often, though.
What?
I thought the
comment.
decimal was just supposed to be what your actual dexterity score is.
Yeah. What?
It
It's
is, mine-
usually it's what your dex score is, which is kind of weird.
that?
Oh, it's
yeah.
0.2.
Mine-
It's
yeah,
actually
it is.
0.20. It's 20, not
Yeah, it's a point two. It's
That's why I
20.
was like,
Yeah.
like, how is your dexterity 2? It's 20. Okay.
Oh,
and
I
also
don't-
I was constantly
I can't
I was
on
so
my way
confused.
here, I was
like,
Seemingly
how?
at
There's no way your
minus
dexterity is 2.
0.
also I'm going back up the condition track while we're walking over here.
You can't walk and go up the condition track at the same time.
Yeah, well we were standing talking, weren't we? Just for like a second.
Oh, sure. I mean, you only went down. Okay, fine. So, Ariel, do you want to try to attack?
Yeah, I ignite
Okay,
my
so
saving.
roll initiative. Oh, you did. It
Wait.
didn't go in the tracker. Okay, so Ariel, you get to go first.
Rolling up with my lightsabers, and I'm just gonna slash him.
But don't you have to redo or the illusion?
I mean, they only saw it for a second. These guys are dumb. We've got them in our hands. Plus, mine's a silver blade. It's not like a, traditional
Okay.
like, Jedi blade. It's cool. It's silver and unique. The second attack failed though, badly. Or no, never mind. That was damage. Looking at the wrong thing.